Hello everybody, I am Baltmatrix and welcome to the Giant Robot News for today, February 29th, 2023. If I seem a little bit low energy, that's because I'm recovering from getting a tooth pulled yesterday. As you can see, I'm a little swollen. So I'm fine. I'm just in a bit of pain and very, very sore. But there's some Giant Robot News we got to talk about, so let's go ahead and get into it. The first bit of news is that the Omega Prime Kickstarter, HasLab thingy is fully unlocked. We have hit 16,000 backers. Tier 2 has been unlocked. We're getting 2 combinable global space bridge display stands. That's very cool. I am happy that we are getting that. Now, I'm curious, are we going to get another unlock? Because there's 15 days or 14 days left. I don't know. I don't know. And I just noticed that I'm fading into the background. Hold on, let me fix that. There we go. Got that fixed. And apologies, I'm on a different computer today with a webcam as opposed to using my iPhone super hunky-dory Max thing that's over there, but I'm just on a webcam today. Transformers, Optimus Prime Squeak Toy, and Tug Dog Toy. These were found in Fort Myers, Florida for $4.99. And I'm putting this in here because, hey, Grimlockamus, found a new chew toy for you. It's adorable. I dig it. It's very cute. All you dog lovers out there, get yourself a new dog toy. Only you have the power to chew into Prime. Our next bit of news comes from Fans Hobby, MB28 Armada Starscream first prototype update. Fans Hobby is bringing us more pictures of their Transformer Armada's version of Starscream. The show that, The images show that it will include 2 swords, the cannons can deploy as seen in the cartoon, and they can also attach to the arms. Neat. That's very Energon Starscream. Because if I remember correctly, the deluxe Energon Starscream character could attach his guns to his forearms. I mean, yes, this is just a prototype, but it looks really good, and I'm loving the fact that it comes with 2 swords. I really do appreciate that. And hopefully the swords they just attach underneath the wing. You don't pull the full wing off. Yeah, this figure looks really cool. And you know what? Attaching the cannons to the forearms, that is genius. I love that idea. I really think that's a good idea, and it frees up some of the figure. But the one thing I am noticing is this figure has one hell of a backpack. I mean, there's like a whole chunk of plane hanging off his lower back there. I don't particularly like that, but there's not much I could do about it. I just hope it's not too top heavy. That's my hope. I'm looking forward to actual better pictures of this. Okay, so yes, this is coming out. Fans Hobby, where's Tidal Wave? Bring me Tidal Wave. Okay, thanks, bye. Next up, we've got Transformers Generation Selects Legacy United Autobots Stand United 5-pack. We've got Sunstreaker, we've got Trailbreaker, Wheeljack, Jazz, and then the Hound, that the single figure version has been canceled. But I got to admit, these look good. This new paint job that they all have looks really good. I already have all these figures except the Hound. But yes, I pre-ordered the damn thing because I have no willpower. None whatsoever. None whatsoever. You know what? That Hound looks really good, but I do worry because that mold is starting to come very loose in the legs. But it looks good. Yeah, I can't deny that. And Jazz looks good as well. I'm really hoping that they fix some of the issues folks were having with the roof and the doors, but we'll see. Trailbreaker in this image looks great. I love the flat black paint. Of these figures, this one was probably my least favorite, but it looks pretty good. And then we got Wheeljack. Hello, Wheeljack. Heart Wheeljack. Yeah, Hound looks pretty darn good. You know what? I just remembered. We already did get a version of this mold. It's Detritus. I forgot about that. And Detritus was a fun figure. I really liked Detritus, but again, the legs are starting to have some mold degradation where they're very, very loose. But still, it's a good mold. There's Trailbreaker again. There's that. Okay, Sunstreaker. This mold, I love this mold. I absolutely love this mold. It's probably from, I think this was from Kingdom? Maybe? I don't remember off the top of my head. But yeah, this mold's a great mold. And then we got Wheeljack, and Wheeljack was a fine figure. Absolutely fine, but the paint scheme is what makes it here. And that, man, they are going so hard on these pictures. Man, they are going hard on these. And here's the whole set. I love this box. I absolutely love the box. Yeah, all the figures look good. All the figures look good, but that box itself, chef's kiss. Love it, love it, love it. And lastly today, Legacy United Doom and Destruction Collection Mayhem Attack Squad. Chop Shop, Barrage, Malleus Minotaurus 3-pack. Malleus Minotaurus? What? Okay, Breakdown and Windsweeper. Neat. Neat. And I would like to say that I was proven correct. I surmised last week that Chop Shop and Barrage would be Shrapnel and Bombshell repaints, and I was totally right. They're repaints and slight remolds, so let's look at the pictures. Chop Shop and Barrage look very good. Look very good. I'm loving that Barrage picture or that Barrage figure, except one thing. These areas in his chest on the sides where the outside of the pectorals are, look at that. That is just open plastic. Why? Why is that open plastic? You couldn't have... Yes, I realize that the arms are going to fold into the chest, but you couldn't have put something there to fill in the gaps? Really, Hasbro? Really? And as you saw, I was just wondering why. So here's Bombshell. That is the front of Bombshell. That's the back of Bombshell. So the front of Barrage is actually the back of Bombshell. And because of the way it transforms with the arms folding like that, I get it. It just looks bad. It looks real stupid. And it's something that's going to bug me. It's not actually going to impact the toy, but it's going to bug the hell out of me. All right, enough of my whining and moaning. Where'd we go? Yeah, it looks good. It comes with some gun, or a gun, which is definitely different than the one that Bombshell comes with. I mean, that's his. And the arm bits are there, so he's going to have arm bits, or the forearm bits that come off. But overall, it's just Bombshell. And I'm trying to look at the legs. No, the legs are exactly the same. The legs are exactly the same. It's just the torso is turned around, and the head. So I mean, it's going to be this. This is going to be what it is, and then the arms are going to get swapped, and some extra kibbles and bits are going to be added. Okay. I've been wondering what those two holes are for. Actually, nothing. Nothing whatsoever. So yeah, it's going to get... Oh, I see what they're doing. Okay, so the head is going to stay exactly the same. It's going to be positioned there, just turned around, and then there's this hinge right here. There's the hinge that the backpack piece on Bombshell has. That's where the front chest piece is going to be attached. Okay, that's a good reuse of the mold. It really is, and it definitely looks like a different figure. It looks like a more G1 greenish rhinoceros beetle than what we end up with this guy. I still think that they missed the mark with the legs, but hey, I'm glad we're getting some deluxe Decepticon love. Now let me find Chop Shop here. He's in these pictures as well. I think Chop Shop looks great. I think it looks absolutely fantastic. It's obviously just shrapnel with new paint, new forearm bits, new antennae, and a new head. I think it looks... Oh, Jesus Christ, the gun is the same. Holy moly. That's crazy. But yeah, we got a newish figure. I'm fine with it. I'm fine with these being repaints and / remolds. They look good. And I'm finally glad that these figures or characters are finally getting some love. So moving away from Chop Shop, let's talk about Breakdown. It's Bulkhead. It's just that mold in different colors with a new head. And I actually like the mold being used for breakdown more than bulkhead. I think this looks really good. I'm not going to pick it up because I just don't want another figure of this mold, but I don't have any problems with it. I think it looks really nice. That blue works way better for this mold than I think bulkheads did. And finally, Windsweeper. Oh, sorry. There's a Minotaurus. He's a silver version of the original red figure. Cute. And then we have Windsweeper. That's a good reuse of the needle nose mold. I think that looks like a fantastic looking figure. The only problem is he's lost the Trigger Con ability. He has just the 2 target masters and that's it. But you can you can plop those target masters onto the figure's forearms. I mean, he's got the holes on the forearms right there. I think this figure looks great. I think the paint is spot on, and the overall vibe that it's going for works really well. And even the plane mode feels like Windsweeper from that original figure. So, yeah, good job there. I just wish the Trigger Master gimmick was somehow utilized better. But I could see why it just wouldn't work. And unfortunately, we're going to be ending on some bummer news. Hasbro looks to cut more costs. So they originally were going to try and cut $350 to $400 million in 2025. That number has gone up to $750 million. Their revenue fell 15% in 2023. So because capitalism, the line must go up. I don't know what to make of this. And this comes from the CFO? Is it the CFO? Yeah, CFO of Hasbro. We're not just talking about nickels and dimes. We're talking about material moves that we can make on product costs. So that means toy costs are going to go up and quality is going to go down because that's what happens here. They're already cutting 20% of their workforce in 2024. That's 1,100 people. They're going to cut more. They are going to cut more. I bet they will cut I bet they cut 30 to 35% of their workforce in order to save a buck or two. They've begun shifting less profitable brands to a licensing model, meaning that they're not making the toys. Other people are making the toys and paying them for the right to make those toys. In fact, let's see, have previously stated that things like Transformers experience a 25% full year growth in 2023, and G.I. Joe has been mentioned as doing well for them. It doesn't focus much on action figures as they are produced in large part for adult collectors. Yeah, so they're going to gouge us for everything they can. I guarantee you that's what's going to happen. It sucks. This whole capitalism thing sucks. You know what? Here's an idea. Maybe not pay out $1 billion to your executives over the course of a year and a half or so. There's an idea. Maybe cut those executive compensations a little bit. Maybe not pay the board members so much. People at the top, yeah, you're going to just destroy your own brand because when the figures become too expensive for the collectors, I'm not paying $30 or even $40 for deluxe class figures. No freaking thank you. I'll be done. I'll just stop buying figures and go third party all the way because I feel like I'll actually get some quality out of the third party than first party. I don't know what else to tell you. You can't keep gouging people. You're going to have to find a happy balance where you're paying people a livable wage and you're not gouging the people buying your products. You know what? License some freaking Transformers. License Power Rangers. You're not doing anything with Power Rangers right now, so license it out to a bunch of these Japanese or these Chinese third parties. See what they come up with. Because I guarantee you they're going to come up with some better stuff than you're doing right now. Transformers, you're doing pretty well right now. Maybe officially license it out. That might work. That might be good for you. I don't have the easy answers. That's not my job. All right, everyone, that's the Giant Robot News for today, February 29th, 2024. It is a leap year this year. So let me know what you think of everything down in the comments. Be sure to hit that like button because that's the one that's important right now. And be sure to hit those notification and subscribe buttons. As always, I am Swollen McSwollenFace, and I will catch you all next time. Goodbye! I'm so swollen right now it hurts to smile. So I'll kind of frown. That doesn't seem to hurt that much.